Okay, let's head back in. So I've got... That's enough time, 38 days, it's fine. Sunny rocket medium, so I'll take this one, that's only 260 grams, that'll help pay again. This mission goes okay, I get those 2 contracts done. I can only take 3 contracts at maximum though, until this mission control is actually upgraded. I won't get the flight planning until I upgraded the tracking station, but I do think it's only a few weeks away from being able to take, I think it's 7 contracts. But next contract will be that and that. Gives me about 2 years. And there's no limit on that at all. Resistant. Nice grasslands, flying low. Something else I forgot to take actually, I forgot to add a contract pack in for rovers. There's actually a rover contract pack which would be very useful. And you do get rover contracts for this, which is historical progression, but let's have some more variation. But never mind. I think I might probably add at some point the rover contracts. So I'll add. Let's just take a quick look. 25 days before basic. Well, we've only got 25 days to go. Basic orbital rocketry. Obviously, a basic orbital rocketry launcher is going to weigh a lot more than 40 tons. And that's still 242 days away. And I don't have any upgrade points. I'm a bit wary of sort of spending money now because the orbital rocketry costs quite a lot of money to unlock. Let's head into VB. Yeah, so that first stage didn't exactly get up to the actual what I was hoping for because of this added weight. So if I bring like that, so right now we're getting 4487 meters a second. If I bring this down, $5,018, but obviously part of this is going to be used up in the atmosphere. At least 3,000 delta V. That's a guess anyway from what I've seen. Yeah. It's adding delta V, but what this doesn't tell you is what you use in the atmosphere. We've got 4451. That's actually not too bad. So the added weight is negated by the extra delta V we're getting. 1.75. Yeah. They did roll off prograde slightly though. But I think that's simply because of the lateral force. I hadn't spent enough time with the nose on the horizon, but that's not a worry now. I'm just going to go vertical. So I'm going to take these antennas off as well. So I don't need them. I've got basic control no matter how far up I go. As far as this is concerned anyway. So another 100 meters a second or so. And do I actually need those fins on the bottom now? This stage isn't burning inside the atmosphere. This sounding rocket stage isn't actually burning inside. So do I actually need them? Oh, another 100 meters a second. No, I don't think I need those. Burn time. 10 seconds over. That's okay. I'm not going to be going any further with the burn time on either stage. So I don't have enough time. If this fails and I don't fail that contract, I don't want to fail contract just for the sake of it. Okay. Setting's fine. Nothing else has changed. Still 37.5 tons though. Almost 37.6 tons. 9,602 meters per second altogether. And that's dropped to 815 meters a second delta. What the devil? Wait a minute, that's wrong. Pretty sure that's wrong. No. Don't mortar. I'm not going to mortar anything. Can't see why that's happened. Okay. Let's build it. 27 days, 3 hours, 47 minutes and 16 seconds. Let's build it, roll it out, then launch. Okay, so that's the tech node unlocked. Still got 217 days. Well, just 217 and a half days. No, 11 hours 50 minutes. 172 days for the tracking station as well. Mission control is still 71 days away. No upgrade one. So let's go into the tech. Into the R&D buildings. Basic avionics. Don't think I need any of this yet. It's 1.5 meter avionics unit for Thor and thrust augmented Thor rocket stage. Thor Able, Thor Agena, Thor Able Start, Thor Burner, Thor Delta and Ellie Delta rockets, A through K. Might be of use. 2,500. No, we don't need that. I need 20 signs. I need one. I don't even need 1 point, I need 0.1 of a point. Say the 10th of a point of signs. Damn. But I don't actually need it, it's not critical right now. But I will need solar panels, obviously. I was going to have to pack a lot of battery charge on, as we saw there. The battery charge only lasts about an hour. If you say 60 minutes for that telemetry unit, you'll be safe. You won't be far wrong. So that is going to cost 606,000. So that's 155. No, it's not. What are you talking about? Yeah, 155,000 off. So 200,000, 150, 160,000. So I don't think I'm going to need all of this. I mean, Cygnus Extend, Orbital Sciences Cygnus Extended Resupply Vehicle. I don't know what that's doing here. That's not basic orbital rocketry. Luna E1, non-RP Luna 3. There's the airbags. Where the engines disappeared too. Well, there, the AJ is a rocket engine used on the Aerobeat 350. So I'm going to unlock that. It's only 800. I mean that. Whew, I mean, good grief. I mean it's a 4-engine cluster. For going underneath the aero bay. So what's the specs on that? Pressure fed missions 1, yep. CLW is 62.7 kilonewtons. Vacuum is 72. Doesn't actually tell you what you're actually going to get out of it though, does it? I suppose we'll have to try it. So a gas generator, nitric acid udium, you know, is a hypergolic engine for vacuum use. That's the gene. Using the docking targets, I believe it's for Project Gemini. Long lasting US Carol LR79, LR87 booster. So that's for the core, and then the boosters. Damn. And LO91. 91 again, it's a different configuration. 101, which is a vernier thruster, is it? Yeah. I believe that actually gets its thrust by dumping raw fuel to act as a type of ullage as well as an attitude control thruster. LO105 again, LO89. RD107. This is the booster section. So we'll get that. Although, we've got the other versions just here as well. The RD107. We'll get both. Get both variations. That's gas generator vacuum engine. That's a Keralox. That's kerosene and liquid oxygen burning vacuum engine. Wait, where's the... Where's the core sustaining motor version of that? Pretty sure I should have a sustainer version of that booster. Obviously not. I'll grab that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab all the parts for these different engines. I'm going to buy all the LR87 appearances, as in this sort of appearance and then other appearances and all of its derivatives. So I'll grab all of them. So I can't afford all that. And plus I'm not going to use all that anyway, so there's no point. Then I'll head straight to the VAB. So I'm going to carry on buying all of this and then I'll head straight to the VAB once I've bought it all. Right, so I've bought a few parts out of there. I've noticed something a bit stranger actually about that tech nerd. The more parts I bought out of that tech nerd, the lower the main price went down, the actual overall price if I wanted to buy all of it. But it went down a lot faster than it should have done. I mean, I bought about half a dozen units, half a dozen engines. I noticed the price had come down, so it was actually displaying green, so I could actually buy the whole thing. I would have still, when I came out, it was 197,000. So that's well inside 200. I would have still had over 30,000, nearly 40,000 left over for my actual budget I've got left. So that's a little bit strange. So something tells me there's something on the calculations there. So buying each individual part costs less than by just clicking buy all. So it's a bit weird. Never mind. So we'll get these 2 contracts done, then I'm going to start doing orbital, well, attempted orbital. But I'm going to have to start with small, so it's going to just be sort of test launches. 215 days. I'm going to see if I can bring that down. If I get these other 2 contracts, these 2 contracts done, and the 2 artificial satellite contracts, the Sputnik one and the RP0 contract, I should get a boost of money, so I'll spend some of that in the VAB, because that should decrease how long this takes to actually complete. Okay, so let's roll it out. It'll be 7 hours. It's going to be about would that be 1300 GMT, 5 hours back, so that's about 7 o'clock in the morning. 7, 8 o'clock, yep. Yeah, 8 AM. Okay, let's go to the launch pad. Okay, exactly the same as before. Yes, it's on full throttle. Let's just sort the map out. So exactly the same as I did before. So as soon as I flip off the pad, I'm going to start leaning it over. I'll lock it into this first, then lean it over to about 85 degrees. Hold it 85 degrees and just let it go. Thought I'd change the paint to an actual paint job on it. So, right. Here we go, so 3, 2, 1. So 540 kilometres will ignite the ullage in the second stage. Yeah, we're not quite up to there, but obviously the ullage stage is a lot bigger. Right. So ullage in 3, 2, 1. Second stage ignition. 3, 2, 1. Ullage decoupled. So 9 kilometers a second. That's a first of the contract. 5.5 kilometers a second. The acceleration will go up as we lose mass. To 6 kilometers a second. So about a quarter of a tank. Don't think we're going to hit 9 kilometers a second now. No. Might just hit 8. 8.17 or so. That's good enough for that. More than good enough for the contract. Wow. Wow, my god. 10,000 kilometers. 10,542.7 or so kilometers. Right. Well. I don't think we're going to have enough electric charge getting any signs at that point now, but we'll walk forward till it's just about to run out and see how we get. So that slightly more powerful ullage stage made one heck of a difference. So I wonder if those 4 cluster engines for the Aero B350, it's just 4 of these engines clustered together. I was wondering what they would actually be able to. I don't know what the burn time is on it. Didn't actually see that. But if it's the same burn time, it still gives me more fuel. And it'll give a higher delta V. Should do. Halfway. Let's get any electric charge. It's about to run out there. Right, so that's that contract done as well. So that's the contract that's about to run out. 8,000 kilometers. Anything? No. No. So I need more electric charge. Regardless of what I do, I need more electric charge on this stage. So that means I'm going to add more weight on, which is going to pull back delta V. Even a tiny little increase in weight will knock a lot of delta V off. But can't be helped. Just about to run out. Oh. So I've only got 19.9 signs, so I need a little bit more signs So I could afford to get a little bit more electric charge on that. And the extra weight should be negated by the extra thrust from the other 3 engines. Okay, right. Let's head back into the VAB and see exactly what I can put together. Right, let's head back.